What's wrong with you? I know it's cold out here and you want to come in, but you can't. Because you won't come in anyways. You'll go in there and then you won't back out and you just won't stay in. We tried. You're half wild. We tried, kitty cat. You're half wild. We tried to keep you when he was a kitten, but you wouldn't come in and he was half wild. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and today we got snow. Well, actually we had more snow than this, but it mostly melted. We had about, I don't know, and a half an inch of snow, probably less. It's just like a dusting, but it all melted now. And yeah, it's been really cold the last couple days, which is good. I guess we're gonna go walk around so we can find any snow outside and see what we can find. And also, my avocado tree is going crazy. Look at this thing. I planted an avocado tree and it's going absolutely ballistic. My pawpaws don't look that great though. I don't know what happened to them, but they don't look that great. Anyways, guys, let's. Oh, my fig tree is going crazy too. I think that's part of it, right? Is that part of it? I'm pretty sure that's part of it. Anyways, guys, let's get to this start. I will cut back in a few minutes. So, bye, guys. Before we start this vlog, I want to tell you guys from the subscribe and click the bell. I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. Hi, guys. I'm back. Gonna show you the snow we have left. Because most of the snow is melting. Because I think it's above freezing right now, but it's like 35-ish, maybe 40. I think it got up to 40 today. But the last like 2-3 days has been like 30s, and it's gonna get even colder than that in the next couple of days. I think this week the highest is gonna get is about 40-ish, and the lows are gonna be insane for how cold it was. It's gonna get down to like 18 degrees, something like that. What out of hiccups already? Why? I got too many hiccups. Oh my gosh. Why? Sorry about this, guys. Totally professional YouTuber here. Hiccuping on camera all the time. Anyways, the garden does not look... It looks pretty rough right now. But, yeah, in the springtime, it should be fine. Right? Right. It'll grow in the spring. It'll be growing away. We've got a bunch of birds flying around. They're getting ready to fly. Well, most of the birds already flew. It looks like a big woodpecker. Do you see it? Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Where we go? Woodpecker, blue jay. Got a bunch of blue jays out here. Most of the birds are flew south by now. So, they've done that all last week. Well, actually, some of them was like, it's going to be warm. It's like 80 degrees. It's actually, I don't know how cold it is. I think it's like I think it's like 35. It's above freezing, but it's not quite like warm. That's why I'm wearing layers and weather gear. And at least we don't have snow now. Well, we did have snow. I should have filmed it yesterday. Completely forgot to film it because I live stream on those days, but I should have filmed it yesterday. My bad. It was actually basically covered. It won't cover. We had like a dusting, so you could see the snow everywhere. There's a kitty cat. Meow. All the cats are cold. They're inside. They're like, I ain't going outside. They're like, forget you guys. It's cold out here. Here you go. We have cats in here, and they can go in and out whenever they want. And it gets cold like this, they just stay inside all day and just sleep. It's pretty bad. Like, cats get lazy in the wintertime. At least our cats always do. Right? Unless they're outside, like this one, full time, they don't care. This one's out here all the time, so he doesn't care. Meow. It's a stretchy boy. Oh. By the way, guys, I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who lately. I've been watching it from beginning to end. The new Who, not the whole series, because that's like 32 seasons worth. And there's a cat running across the field. Can you guys see it? It's our cat come running at... Why is he running down across the field? Look at this cat. Let's see if we can say hi to him. Meow! Let's see if we can find this cat. Let's go make a fire in the snow. It's always fun. Not. Let's go see. There's a kitty cat down here. Can you guys see him? You guys can barely see him, I think. Maybe. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's way down here in La La Land. What are you doing, kitty cat? Meow. I'm not walking through the high grass, so this is as far as we're going to go. I'm going to get my feet all wet. Because it's been raining, too. It rained for like 2 days. Because we had well, technically it's like a tropical storm. I don't think it's a tropical storm, but a hurricane hit Florida. It was like a cat 1, and it came up towards us. And by the time it hit, I don't think it was a hurricane. But we got like 2 days of pretty good rain. We got like 3-4 inches of rain in like 2 days, which is a lot. And everything's still wet. And then it froze, which makes it even crazier because the roads were kind of icy that next day. And then we got snow. So the hurricane turned to snow, which is really weird. How can a hurricane turn into snow, guys? What? What's wrong with you? I know it's cold out here and you want to come in, but you can't. Because you won't come in anyways. You'll go in there and then you won't back out and you just won't stay in. We tried. You're half wild. We tried, kitty cat. You're half wild. We tried to keep you when he was a kitten, but you wouldn't come in and he was half wild. And you didn't like being inside. You like being outside. Anyways, it's very cold out here. Oh, we didn't look at this garden. Let's look at this garden, I guess. See if our cover. This one doesn't look too bad with the cover crop. Should have been a little bit bigger, but it's fine. I think there's enough roots in there to do what I want to do. Because the main thing about a cover crop is you just want the roots in the soil. You don't want to leave it bare. Like most giant monoculture, like actually every kind of food source in America is monoculture. Mostly grow corn and soybeans. We grow like hardly any fruit in America anymore. The only state that really grows fruit is like California, and it's like, yeah. Why are big farms all monoculture? I don't get it. They should be at least grow more than one crop, and they should at least cover crop at the very minimum. Because in the spring, especially like out in Montana, where it's like all corn country and Kansas and stuff like that. I think I got a bug in my. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen my haircut? I think I showed you guys my haircut. Oh, I got new glasses too. I don't think you guys see my glasses yet. And these actually hurt my face because they're smaller. Because they don't fall off my head now, but they're really tight around my ear and they're hurting my ear. So if I get a red mark on my ear, you know why. Anyways. Yeah. Why don't big gardens at least cover crop? At least then you get some diversity. It's insane. All they do, and then they just take everything out of the soil, leave it bare, and then it runs away, and then they wonder why they can't, and then they got to actually buy more fertilizer. I think it's honestly made so that the companies had to buy fertilizer because the fertilizer is a big industry, and I think they just wanted to buy more fertilizer. Because if you just do it right, you don't really need to use that much for even just cover cropping like once a year, maybe even twice a year, because some can get away with twice a year. You can probably cut down your fertilizer by like a lot, because they just take everything off the soil. Because especially corn is like the worst. They take all the nitrogen out of the soil, they harvest it, and then they throw the corn stalks to the cows. The cows eat it. I think they feed them to the cows. They might not even feed them to the cows. They might just dump them somewhere. And then we eat the corn, obviously. Most of that doesn't even go to us. It goes to cow feed. So, yeah. And then they just leave it bare all winter long, and the topsoil blows away, and there's nothing left. And then they come back next year, and they dig it back up, and then they pump it full of more chemicals, and boom, 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 there you go. No, they even add nothing to it. Don't add nothing to it. I don't get it. I don't get why they do that. It's really bad. Like, just rotate out crops. Like, do corn, then do soybeans, and then do like wheat, and then do a cover crop and let it sit all winter. Like, you should be able to do that no matter where they live at, right? Most people have a growing season for that, maybe. Well, I won't say most people, because some of the places have like really short growing season. We have a moderately short growing season. I wouldn't say it's short, but it's like not long either. We can't grow all year round. Like right now, we're basically done. Our growing season from like, you might be able to get stuff in the ground by May, maybe April. Last of May, you might be able to get like cold weather stuff in the ground, like potatoes and stuff. And then all the way until maybe October, maybe. Like the beginning of October, maybe. If you're lucky, the frost doesn't kill everything. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Seriously? Come on. Get in here, cats. Go. You go. I don't have time to get this door open for you guys. Come on. Either get out or get in. Make up your mind. Cats are annoying when I gotta keep it open. Anyways, guys. I guess I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. So, whoop. Or I'll talk to you guys later. So, hi, guys. I'm back. The cats have taken over the couch. We got the big cat, kitten, and there was another kitten here, but big cat scared him off. Cranky pants. Can I touch you without you getting mad at me? Can I touch you without you getting mad at me? Can I touch you? Big old cranky kitty cat. Meow. Okay, I won't touch you. Can I touch you? Cranky kitty cat. What about you? You always like to be petted. He says, yeah. Did you take the couch and the bed? Big old. Look how big this cat. I can't believe how big this cat is. You guys probably can't tell, but there's my hand in comparison. He's a big old cat. But he's like 3 times the size of these kittens. Yeah. He's gonna leave me alone. He's a lovable cat when he wants to be, and then when he don't want to be, he's cranky. See, look at that. Sometimes he wants to be bad, sometimes he wants to be cranky. Guys, oh, there's the other kitty cat. You was on the couch, but he beat you up, didn't he? Yeah. He told you to get away. Yeah, I was there, but he told me to leave. Oh, my goodness. Fine, can I pick you up? I haven't petted you any today. Come here. I know. I'm sorry. I just like petting the kitty cat. Come here. Say hi, kitty cat. Stop it. Stop it. What? Stop biting my... Will you stop playing with everything? Stop it. Seriously, stop it. No. It's not for you to... Oh. By the way, guys, we got what do you call it? A diffuser for essential oils, which I've never used before. I thought my mom would like it for her birthday. I got it for my mom's birthday, and we haven't even got to use it because the diffuser came, but the oil didn't come with any oil, which was should have came with at least a bottle of oil, right? Like something just cheap, so you can actually get to work and see what it does. But yeah, we gotta wait for that to come, and it doesn't take until like towards the end of this month, which is insane. I don't know why it's take for all long to ship for that. But yeah, that should be coming soon. It's just a little one we bought on Amazon. And she said she liked it, so this is what it looks like. My mom's birthday was a couple days ago, and I got her that. And it actually came late, too, so yay. Supposed to be right her birthday, but it came like 2 days after her birthday. We've had it for like 3 days now, so I don't know. Right, kitty cat? Oh, look, he's going to beat up the cat again. Did you move? Did you get cranky and move, huh? Did you get less cranky and move away? Oh, my goodness. You cranky cat. He said I'm cranky. Anyways, guys, all I'm going to do with this cold weather, I'm not used to it, like, at all, is, like, 10, well, right now it's, like, 20 degrees outside, and we was 70, and it just, whoop, like a 40-degree temperature drop in, like, 2 or 3 days. What are you doing, dummy? You want to be pet too? Come here. Come here. Yeah, you're a crazy cat. Oh, come here. Crazy kitty cat. You said what? Crazy kitty cat. You crazy? I'm crazy. You said I'm crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Go over here. Go run away. Yeah, there you go. Crazy kitty cat. Well, I shouldn't have woke them up. Now they're going to destroy the house. Because once they wake up, once you wake up one, they all three wake up and start terrorizing the house. They lose their mind some days. Like, they absolutely get in their system to destroy everything in the house and kill each other, and it's just insane. The other day, the big cat was playing with him, which is kind of funny. He was chasing him around, because he'd run back and forth. He was trying to chase him. Yeah, I saw you trying to chase him. You don't act like you're friendly, but you are. Big old softy. You just have your moods, huh? Yeah, I got mood. He said, yeah, I got moods. Can I pet you? Can I pet you just a little bit? You don't know what mood... Hey, don't growl at me. Okay, fine. I won't touch you no more. Okay, I'm not going to touch you no more. See, he's cranky. Some days he'll lay on you and love you to death, and other days he doesn't want to be touched. I guess that's all cats are. They're cranky. And this one's never hardly friendly. I don't know what her problem is, huh? Oh, fuzzy. Yeah, fuzzy. Fuzzy. They even got fuzz balls in your ears. Just leave my ear alone. This is my favorite cat, but she's not very friendly. I mean, she's friendly, but she don't like you pet it too much. She'll run away, see? Give a little bit too much, she runs away. Is it what? Wow. Yeah, it's a kitty cat. Anyways, guys, what do you think about this weather we're having? Is it weird where you live? The weather weird as it is where you live? Like, look at this. Oh, we got snow. And it was 7 degrees, like, 3 days ago. It literally dropped, like, I think it's like 40-degree temperature. It went from, like, 70 to 18 here in the next couple days. Like, it's getting really cold at night and it's staying around 30 during the day, which is about what it is in January, not this time of year. So we're, like, before we was, like, a couple months behind. Now we're a couple months ahead. So I don't know what's going on. Weather's crazy. Crazy. I don't think it wants to know when to be spring, fall, or winter right now. It's like a mixture between all three of them. I think it's going to stay cold now, which is a cool thing. I kind of like the cold weather. I don't like going outside in it. And I really hate now because if we had to set the clocks back, we'd lose like an hour of daylight. So it's really annoying. And I get up late as it is. So I get like no daylight time, which is really annoying. Really messes with you, especially when you get like noon every day. Because I'm a really heavy, I don't like getting up early. I'm not a morning person at all. That's the one thing everyone needs to know about me. Not a morning person at all. That's one reason why I hate school so much, because you get like, when I lived where we used to live before we moved about 7 years ago now, which is insane to say that, 7 years, I used to have to get up for school at like, I had to be up like 6, and you had to hit bus by like 6:30, right? Up here, when I went to school for a year, well, not even a year, because I kind of did that, I didn't go, but my senior year, which was my last year of high school, which I can't believe I had to move at the last minute there, we came up here and had to catch the bus at like 5:30, like a whole hour early, which was insane, because the buses had to drive like all over the place, because where I live, the county I live in, has one high school for the county. We're like the biggest county in the state. Years and years ago, there used to be like 5 high schools, but they was like, that's too much money, so we're just going to combine them all into one and put them in a rich place, which is supposed to be the center of the county, but it's really not. So, I don't know. It's just the rich people want all the kids to go to the same school, because there's like really rich high schools and there's really poor high schools, and they thought it'd be better just to mingle them all together into one giant high school. And even the high school is weird, because it's a high school on the base floor. Then there's like an underground floor, which I don't know how that was possible. They built an underground high school, and that's like elementary school kids from like 1 to 5, and I think even middle school too. Pretty sure it's 1 to 5 or K to 5 or whatever, because you have kindergarten, which is weird. Like, why do you have kindergarten? Anyways, so it's like that. And then on the back of the school, you have a technical school for like actual like technical student, and a high school. Mostly it's high school kids, but you guys go there for like 2 years after high school, I think. You get a degree in like plumbing, HVAC, welding, that sort of thing. So it's a really weird school. See, now my other high school, we had a technical school too, but it was an actual, I'm not sure if the high school up here is actual technical school, like they sell classes, but the one, my high school, you could go there, okay, if you was friends with like the teachers, or if you was like in that clique of like, I hate to say this word, but it's kind of derogative towards people, or people don't take it that way, I guess. If you're in like the redneck cliche, then basically you have to use like fast tracked into the program to get there. Like, I know kids who was there their freshman year, you're not really supposed to be, but they got in there somehow because they was friends with the people or whatever, and they could go there for the whole year of like basically golf, high school, and then they graduate and it was basically certified in whatever they wanted to do. There's like an apprentice carpenter, apprentice HVAC, and apprentice welder. I think they did nursing too. You could literally get like, because then they'd like half the day, they would spend half the day at the high school, and then it gets shipped off to the local thing. And it was, yeah, they'd get shipped off to a local community college and then spend the rest of the day there. And then senior year, if you're still there, basically the whole day was spent there, because you get a lot more credits for that, because you have to, actually, surprisingly, they give you a lot of math credits and science credits for that, which is weird. But you don't really need, like, like, this is weird. Whenever we was in middle school, they told everyone, you have to choose a path you want to go. Do you want to go to college, or do you want to go technical school? And it's like, what? And I was like, how can someone decide that at 12 years old, or 13, right? 8th grade for us. And like, that was a weird thing. If I would have known better, I would have probably went to technical school, because you get way more money and way less debt than going to college. But it was like, what do you want to do? I was like, I want to go to college. And then do that, you got to take like all these other classes. You got to take like four language. You got to take like 2 years of foreign language. You got to take like 4 years of math, social studies, science. But if you go the MTech route, you don't have to do hardly any of that. You have to, most of your credits come from there, because it's technically a high school class, because you have to know pretty good math to be a carpenter, to be a welder, you know, like simple math, but it's not really algebraic math, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a pretty weird system. But I was actually offered to go there my freshman year. I don't know how I got into that, but yeah, I could have went there my freshman year, or no, my 8th grade year. It was actually, yeah, I could have went there my 8th grade year, and then I would have been fast tracked to go there my freshman year or sophomore year. Most people get in their sophomore year. They go, how it works is most people go sophomores, junior, and senior, and then they go like 6 months after high school, like 1 year after high school, they take a class they pay for, like it's like $2,000 and they're certified. But if you're lucky enough to get in your freshman year, then you could do it. I actually had a friend who did that. He came out of high school as a certified electrician, which is really good actually. I don't know why more high schools don't do that, seriously. But he still gets like, you think they wouldn't like get like the science and stuff, but you have to take like so many science classes, and also you take like 3 instead of 4. They never like if you go the college route, you gotta take more classes, like you take 4 of each, and you don't gotta take a foreign language either, which is also pretty cool. At least they didn't. They might change that by now, because our state passed a law saying, hey, everyone has to take at least 2 years of foreign language. I think they passed that law, or they was going to, or they did something. But anyways, if you go to college route, you have to take 2 years of foreign language. I hated that class. Not that I never want to learn a foreign language, I just didn't like learning it the way they taught it in high school, if that makes sense. The first year was great. Didn't understand any of it, but I passed it, surprisingly. It was just conjugating verbs. The second year, I had a weird teacher that was trying to be cool with it, and they wanted us to sing a song in Spanish, but I don't sing or do music at all. I'm like, not musical talent at all. And then like, the whole like second semester was based off this one grade. It was that grade and a final if you wanted to take the final, because the finals wasn't mandatory, but it was that. And so it was bad. Let's say I passed that pretty bad, because I refused to do that and get up and sing in front of the class and do that. It was like, if you guys remember this, it was a viral song called "What Does the Fox Say?" Is that still a thing? What does the fox say? No, 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 no. And you had to like sing it in Spanish in front of the class, which I said "Hail to the no," and I refused to do it. And that was like 85% of our grade, because they didn't give you participation points every day. Because some teachers were like, yeah, you use participation class there, you get like so many points a day. But no, she literally had that. If you didn't do that, and then like a couple more assignments, that was it. And I think one test, and I failed the test, and I didn't do that. So yeah. It was bad. I didn't fail. That's the only class I failed. And chemistry, because chemistry was ridiculous. Didn't understand chemistry either. Had a weird chemistry teacher too. But other than that, those are 2 classes I failed. I'm not going to blame the chemistry teacher. It's just I wasn't there. That's when I started skipping a lot of school. And I didn't, like the chemistry class was like pretty easy beginning. You just learn the periodic table, which you could do just by memorizing. And then I missed like 2 weeks of school. skipped, more like it, and then I came back and it was on like a mole of like an atom and all the other stuff, and like how does a chemical reaction equal this? Like I was completely lost, and it just blew my head over, and it was bad. And then I had to retake that class up here at the other house going to, and then it was like, oh, you got to write a 5-page essay. I was like, what? Out of nowhere, when I came back to that class, I was completely out of it. So I don't even know what happened there. Anyways, enough of me rambling. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I got in this video. So, hi guys, I'm back. Sorry about me rambling on for 12 minutes, actually, which I'll probably keep it all. Because when I vlog, I just cut to leave real. Just what happens in life. I start talking, and I just can't stop talking and talking and talking and talk. I ramble and ramble and ramble. It's weird. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Did not do a lot today. Walked around outside, showed you some of the snow, showed you our cover crops for the garden. Can't really play anything right now, and it's cold to do anything like that. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So, whoop, roll the outro. Alright, guys, if you made this fun video, it really means a lot to me. If you want to watch more, you can click these two videos below, or you can subscribe. Do all three. Click one of these two videos. It says YouTube recommends you'll watch them, or you'll like watching them, or something like that. Or it's my last video. I can't remember what I set up as. It's something like that. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So,